In the tumultuous year of 1066, England found itself in the throes of a power struggle following the death of King Edward the Confessor. Harold Godwinson had seized the throne, becoming Harold II, but his claim was contested by powerful rivals. In the north, Harald Hardrada, the formidable King of Norway, had allied with Tostig Godwinson, Harold II's exiled brother, to stake his own claim to the English crown. Harald Hardrada and Tostig led a mighty Norwegian fleet across the North Sea, landing on the eastern coast of England. With a force of around 9,000 seasoned warriors, they quickly overcame local defenses and captured the city of York. After their victory at the Battle of Fulford Gate on September 20th, 1066, they set up camp at Stamford Bridge, a strategic location that would soon become the site of a historic clash. The Norwegians celebrated their victory, believing they had ample time before facing another threat. News of the invasion reached Harold II in southern England. Demonstrating remarkable leadership and resolve, Harold II rallied his forces and embarked on an arduous march north. Covering approximately 320 kilometers in just 4 days, the English army pushed through exhaustion and difficult terrain, driven by their king's determination to defend his realm. Harold's rapid advance was a testament to his leadership and the discipline of his troops. On the morning of September 25, 1066, Harold II's army arrived at Stamford Bridge. The Norwegians were taken completely by surprise, many of them resting without their armor, expecting no immediate threat. As the English forces approached, they were met by a lone Viking warrior standing guard on the narrow bridge, wielding his weapon with deadly skill. The Viking warrior held his ground fiercely, single-handedly delaying the English advance. He cut down many English soldiers who attempted to cross the bridge. According to legend, he fought valiantly, taking many lives until an English soldier waded into the river and, from beneath the bridge, thrust a spear upwards, fatally wounding the warrior. With the bridge cleared, the English forces surged forward. The battle that ensued was brutal and chaotic. The English army, led by Harold II, clashed ferociously with the Norwegians. The initially disorganized and unarmored Norwegian soldiers struggled to mount an effective defense. Harald Hardrada, renowned for his strength and valor, fought at the front lines, inspiring his men with his fearless leadership. However, his bravery was cut short when an arrow struck his throat, killing him instantly. Tostig Godwinson, fighting alongside the Norwegians, also fell in the fierce melee, leaving the Norwegian forces leaderless and demoralized. With their leaders dead, the Norwegian soldiers began to flee. The English army pursued them relentlessly, cutting down many as they attempted to retreat to their ships. The retreat turned into a rout, with the river Derwent running red with the blood of fallen warriors. Eventually, Harold II allowed the surviving Norwegians to leave, honoring a retreat agreement that spared a fraction of their original force. Only about 24 of the initial 300 ships returned to Norway, carrying the remnants of the once great army. Despite their victory, Harold II and his men were not afforded the luxury of rest. News soon arrived that William, Duke of Normandy, had landed on the southern coast of England. Harold II's forces, already weary and diminished, had to march south once more to face this new threat. They marched another grueling 320 kilometers to confront William's invasion force. On October 14, 1066, just weeks after the triumph at Stamford Bridge, Harold II confronted William at the Battle of Hastings. There, Harold II met his end, struck down by an arrow to the eye, and England fell under Norman rule. The Battle of Stamford Bridge marked the end of the Viking Age of invasions. It was a testament to Harold II's leadership and the indomitable spirit of his warriors. Although the victory was short-lived, the battle remains a significant chapter in English history, symbolizing both the end of one era and the dawn of another. The courage and resilience displayed at Stamford Bridge would be remembered for generations, a reminder of the tumultuous and heroic events that shaped the destiny of England.